Well, hello. Here we are again. Still trying to kick the sleeping pill habit. Not so successful. Um, Night 13. I don't even have enough fingers anymore to hold up what night I'm on. So, night 13. Um, so, tapering off this Ambien isn't working very well. Um, Said take it for like 5 to 10 nights. This is very small dose. I'm going to stop taking it altogether because it's not helping me and I need to be done with it. So, what I'm figuring out is that I'm needing many other things to help myself sleep. I've been listening to so many people and their suggestions, and I am just crazy. So, not only am I having trouble falling asleep, now I really have this restless leg syndrome. I mentioned this a few nights ago. Um, I was taking a new prescription called Seroquel, and the first night it gave me the crazy, what I'm now calling crack legs. And I thought, oh, that's horrible. I can't take that ever again. Second night, I talked myself into it, thinking, no, no, this is kind of what we talked about with the doctor. This is what we're going to take and see how it helps. So the second night, I took it at about, I can't keep track anymore, probably 12 in the morning or so. And I still had restless legs. Woke me up in the middle of the night. Well, I was already awake in the middle of the night, but as I was trying to go to sleep, my legs were crazy, and I said, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. So I have been trying the Ambien, cut back the Ambien, trying the Seroquel. It's not working for me. Started this other one a new one called Bromeltion that, like I said, it's supposed to be melatonin on steroids. I will say, I think it's let me sleep for about 3 hours, so that's a positive thing. However, at some point, I would like more than 3 hours of sleep at a night. Um, yeah, it's really been a challenge. I decided 2 nights ago that I was going to do a little yoga, a little meditation and yoga to relax myself before I go to bed. So I turned on my TV, this big 70-inch screen TV, and decided, okay, I'm going to do. So initially, I went on YouTube and hunted for some yoga, and I pretty much watched one or two things that I said, get down on the ground and do it. Watching won't help you. So I did a half an hour of yoga and stretches. I took the one pill that I was going to take. I had been taking, okay, so I had the pill, the Bromeltion, and then I took these new pills that I got for restless leg syndrome. I'll talk about that in a little while. Of course, I do eye drops all the time because my eyes are so dry because I'm so damn tired. And then throughout the night, I'm drinking tea all night long. Chamomile, nighttime tea. This is a new yoga, new one for decreasing stress and relaxing you. Don't know how that's really working out. Oh yeah, I got the passion flower elixir. Luckily, I read the label twice and realized that I was supposed to put a couple drops in to water and not onto my tongue. Funny thing, it says takes 2 milliliters, about 74 drops. Who the hell's going to take 74 drops? I'm like, that's crazy. So I just put a whole bunch in and hope for the best. Anyhow, for somebody who doesn't want to be on a sleeping pill, I now have a whole lot of new things that I'm doing instead. Anyhow, okay, so 2 nights ago, tonight's Sunday, so I guess it was Friday, I did the half an hour of yoga, and I turned off the TV after that, and I went to bed and tried to just read in bed once I started relaxing a little bit. And I read and I read and I read. I got to part of a book. I read a whole magazine. And then I thought, okay, maybe I'm going to go to sleep. And again, I have a little dilemma because I hate to be cold. And I get under the covers, and I like my hands under the covers, but I can't hold a magazine or a book if my hands are under the covers. So I got to figure out somehow or other to do that. Then I thought I could prop it up on a pillow on my lap, but I still got to take my hand out to turn the pages of the book or the magazine. So haven't mastered that yet. And I know everybody says, well, read on your laptop. But no, because that is electronic stimulation and that keeps you awake. So I don't read on my laptop. But I always have glasses on, so I guess it wouldn't matter. Anyhow, so I went to bed probably around 12:30 or so, thinking, okay, I'm gonna sleep. And I was up for a number of hours again. And I said, I gotta go to sleep. I gotta go to sleep. Please let me go to sleep. And as with anything, the more you think about it, the harder it is, and it's not gonna happen. So I think I didn't go to sleep for about 5 hours. I got up, walked around, walked in circles, went back to bed, and tried to read some more. Again, trying to keep my hands warm, but reading. And I just laid there with the book in my hands and closed my eyes. And I think I got a little tired, so I put the magazine down. But then, as what always happens, is I started thinking about things. What am I going to do about this? Oh, gosh, I hope I'm able to fall asleep when I travel next week. Oh, let me see. What else do I need to do? Oh, I'm going to need a new book. Oh, did I pay that bill? My mind never stops. It is a gift for people who can let their mind relax. I'm working on that with all the things I'm doing, but anyhow. So I think I may have fallen asleep at about 5 in the morning. I don't know. And I woke up, and I think I lasted about 3 hours, and then I read some more, and I think I went back to sleep. And as always, I'm awake during the night, and then at about 7 in the morning, that's when I'm really sleepy. I just kind of put my head to the side, and then I fall asleep. So I think I slept until about 11 a.m. So I may have gotten about 4 to 5 hours, but they're still in daytime hours. So, okay, so yesterday I decided, okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try this again. I'm going to go to bed earlier. I'm going to do my whole routine. I started drinking the yogi tea probably at, 8 or 9 o'clock at night to start relaxing. I took some of my little restless leg pills. Oh yeah, I'm taking magnesium in the day too. So I'm doing everything I can to help these restless legs. So I take the magnesium. Anyhow, so I took these little pills and I said, how many of these can I take? And it says 3 to 4 every 4 hours. And I go, that might be a lot. I'm not sure. So I took one, and then I said, okay, I'm going to do that for a little while. And I took one of the pills that I'm supposed to take at night. And what else did I? Oh, and then I did these elixir, passion flower elixir, mixed it in water. It's not the best tasting thing in the world, but damn it all, people suggested it, so I'm going to try it. And then I did another half an hour yoga, but I didn't want to follow it on the TV because that 70-inch screen kind of wakes me up. So I said, just do your own yoga, Lisa. Stretches, whatnot. So I did about 20 to 30 minutes of good stretches, bending, stretching one way, the other, moving my legs, side leg lifts, the whole bit. And I said, okay, you're going to bed tonight at a decent hour, and we'll see what happens. So I did a lot of my stretching, and I did all of my the pills for the restless legs. I drank the tea, you take the pill, I did whatever else I could do. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but nonetheless. Okay, so I went to bed at about 12-ish with a magazine. I have a book and a magazine. I have 2 pairs on my bed, 2 pairs of glasses in case I knock one off in the middle of the night. I don't want to wake myself up and go hunting. So I have 2 pairs of glasses on the bed. And I read a magazine. And then I think I dozed off, and I was like, oh, this is beautiful. So I fell asleep until 3 a.m. And I woke up and I went, oh, shit. I think I have to go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom and I tried to go back to bed and I tried to relax and I forgot to bring my phone with me so that I could listen to my binaural beats. That music really is helpful. Eddie, I forgot to get the phone. So I just laid down a little bit after 3 because I just asked my Alexa. I don't even have a clock in my room anymore. So I just asked Alexa, Alexa, what time is it? It's 3:09. And I go, okay. So I laid there and I said, I'm going to go back to sleep. 5, 10, 15 minutes. I did not go back to sleep. So I turned the light on and I started reading a magazine, trying to keep my hands warm, but trying to read a magazine. And I laid there and I read and I read and I read and I tried to close my eyes. No, it didn't go to sleep. So I took a couple more pills for my restless legs, so those restless legs didn't kick in. And I laid there and I read. I think I may have tried to open the book too. Couldn't go back to sleep. And I thought, the more I fight it, the worse it's going to be. So I just said, I'm going to read until I fall asleep. Whatever happens, happens. Well, I was still reading. I was still tossing and turning. I got up and said, all right, this is it. I'm thirsty. I'm going to get something to drink. So I look in the kitchen, and it's now 7:09 in the morning. So I was up for 4 hours. I could not go back to sleep. So I ate a bowl of cereal. I brought the cereal to bed with me. Ate a bowl of cereal, laid there, and I said, well, listen, it's 7 in the morning. It's a wash. I may as well wake up now. So I turned on, I like my little Sunday morning political programs. So I started watching, and sure enough, I fell asleep. And I fell asleep until, I don't know, maybe 10:30. I go, oh my God, what am I going to do? I got to get more than 3 hours in a row, hopefully, and not in the daytime. So I found that to be comical. A little bit, not really. And I said, okay, well, here I go. I got to keep my day busy. So what I do is I go out with friends, either to lunch or dinner. So it's something to do. I go out and run errands. I don't know what the hell I do. I'm doing a lot of laundry around here. I started a puzzle. I now opened up a puzzle to do over there. That piece of exercise equipment that I received last Friday, 10 days ago, 9 days ago, still not completely put together. So I can't do that, even though that's kind of part of my hope to wear myself out. I haven't got that put together. Today I was thinking, I'm going to go home, and I have these 2 young boys who are in their 20s who live next door to me, and I was going to ask them, I'll give you $20 if you come over and put this machine together. It'll probably take them 5 minutes. I, on the other hand, cannot do it, and Olivia, my daughter, freaking lazy, is no help whatsoever. So, I don't know. But then I thought, do I really want to call one of the boys over to come into my house, into my bedroom, to put this piece of furniture together? So I decided I'd wait until the 2 of them were home, or if Olivia was in the house. Just felt a little bit better about that. So still no exercise equipment, but that is my goal. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, so this is my dilemma at this point. Still not asleep. Although yesterday I did keep myself busy. I, slept most of the day, part of the day. And then I went and hit a bucket of golf balls with a friend. So that was fun. Outdoors, a little chilly. Not a little, a lot. It was like 46 degrees, 41 degrees. Anyhow, I hit a bucket of balls, and then we went to dinner and visited for a long time. I had a glass of sangria. Probably not the best idea to drink alcohol with these things, but whatever. Anyhow, so I had a nice night, and then, like I said, tried to do my yoga. Oh yeah, I did the yoga on my own and stretched and stretched and stretched, and I kind of pulled my side a little bit. And I said, dang, my side hurts. So when I went to bed, I was like, oh, my side hurts. It's uncomfortable. So then, that's why I got up at 3 in the morning. I'm sure I had to go to the bathroom. But anyhow, I was looking for those salon these patches you put on. So I'm on my hands and knees in my bathroom cupboard looking and looking. I found all sorts of things under my cupboard. Note to self, when I need something to do, I can clean out the cabinet underneath the sink. Anyhow, so at about 3:30 in the morning, I found those salon patches. So that helped because I hurt my side doing the yoga, stretching a little bit the wrong way. So I have restless leg syndrome. Now I have all sorts of pills for that. Pulled my side. So I'm using this salon pass for that. I seem to be having headaches every once in a while, but I know it's because I'm getting no sleep. But I refuse to take any more pills, so the headache just has to go for a while. Anyhow, so today I woke up at Lord knows what time. Again, oh yeah, I think I rolled out of bed at about 10:30, and I just got up and did some things, and I went to meet a friend for lunch, and I've discovered that I go out every day for lunch or dinner. I might finally learn to go to sleep, but I'm going to gain weight because of all this. So I wanted to quit my sleeping pill so I would quit my nighttime snacking, but I go out for lunch or dinner every night, so I'm going to have to work on that. I really got to get my exercise machine together. Um, Also had a good little visit with the ladies I'm traveling with this weekend. We're flying down to San Diego, and I'm petrified that I'm not going to be having my sleep issues resolved, and we're all in one big suite. So I'm a little concerned what I'm going to do to them. Called the hotel and said, "Is there an adjoining bedroom in the suite?" And they said, "Oh yeah, it might be literally adjoining, or it might be across the hall. $253 a night." So it's going to cost me about $750 if I want my own room. Forget it. I don't know what's going to happen here. So we shall see. I'll keep you up to date on what happens there. Um, yeah. So that's where I am today, night 13. Let's see what happens. So just wanted to share with you all. And don't you love a picture of my Buddha there? I love that Buddha. I got her in Thailand and brought her home. You'd think she'd be peaceful. I have a couple Buddha heads over there. I'll take you on a walk one night and show you all my Buddhas. See, I do everything I can to be peaceful and meditative. My body, my things, my decorations in my house, everything but my mind likes to relax. Okay, well, that's the end of me for tonight, and I'll keep you abreast of what's going on. Okay, good night to everybody.